Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and beautiful Keenan City, nestled beneath the pine trees. The home of the North Carolina Tar Heels, fired up and ready for this energized battle. Today, it's a top 25 matchup. Two teams off to good starts, hoping to build on that and test themselves against another ranked team. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the third-ranked team, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. And the Razorbacks will kick this deep to get us going. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Makes the catch downfield. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
How about that? That's the way to start a game. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, UNC. See if they can convert the point after. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. First down. They're going to throw the football. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Razorbacks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up a first down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Trying to extend the play. Lets it go on the move, launching deep. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. On the run here. Lets it go. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the wideout goes in motion. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
He's got it for a big gain.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First and goal, handoff. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina. And they get set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. This one will be fair caught. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. And the Razorbacks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Oh, my gosh. They almost came up with another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing such a good job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage and then making a play on the ball. Let's see if they can keep this going.
He's back to throw again on second down. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Trying to get the throw off. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. It's fourth down and a long way to go, but they're going to go for it. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's got some space. Out past the 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And the defense joins the party with a pick six. He had the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Returner decides to fair catch this. The Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The second down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2. The Razorbacks looking to run some tempo here. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. And the Razorbacks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down.
Airing this one out toward the sideline. Makes the grab down at the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Razorbacks. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush to sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point makes it 28-7. Now they get set to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. The Razorbacks come to the line to run the hurry-up.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Brought down a broken tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch is made. Room to run here. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. And the Razorbacks come to the line with 1st and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he will score. Touchdown, Hogs. Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They'll try the left side with a toss. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, North Carolina 28, Arkansas 14.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback still with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the Tar Heels will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, the quarterback does everything right except pitch the football. The defensive end's going to take him, which is great. That's what you want. But you got to get that ball out quicker to not allow that defensive end to make that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He lets it go on the move. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's third and goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, UNC. Now the all-important extra point. With the PAT, it's a 3-touchdown lead, 35-14. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Hooks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. So it's third and long from the 29. The defense played coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Finds his man. Has the first down. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
And here's the handoff. He's brought down out at the 46.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. The Razorbacks lining up here on 1st and 10. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And then first down, right back to the running game. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. They'll run it here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's running out of football knocked loose in the backfield. The defense recovers the fumble.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
The North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Let's see how this offense plays this. Do they try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservatively? On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Lets it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And looking to throw now on first down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
He's escaping the pocket now. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. He bought some time, now lets it go. Receiver makes the catch. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Tar Heels move into the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble. And he's taken down, doesn't get rid of the ball, and the two-point conversion does not work.
Is no good. That keeps the score. North Carolina.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Looking to throw it on first down. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick it off to begin the second half. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. On first down, it's play action. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Second and goal for the offense. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. After that big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's third and goal. Back to throw again. Quarterback escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage. So what's the play call? It's fourth and goal from the 3. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Arkansas. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On first and 10, looking to throw. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Finds an open target on the left side. Finds just enough space and makes the first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Keeping it on the ground here. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. And the Tar Heels come up to the line in a hurry-up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Snags the quick throw. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. And the Tar Heels will have 1st and 10 here. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
Throw to the running back in the flat. And the ball to the ground. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Here's that defense shifting again. Handoff from the shotgun. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the run, he'll let it go. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. An explosive play. They finally got him, but at the 40. The offense really clicking here. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
The quarterback's got to do a better job here of reading the coverage. He was determined to get that ball thrown to this receiver, but they played double coverage. He still tries to throw it, and he almost threw an interception.
It's incomplete. He was hit. That time. And now 3rd down coming up.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's moving out of the pocket. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's moving out of the pocket now. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. On the run, going to heave it downfield. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. Big play across midfield. They'll spot it near the 36.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's moving out of the pocket. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
We're trying to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And this one is getting ugly. Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion.
29 Philly. Gorilla.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. This one will be fair caught. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Razorbacks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Finds his target, and it's complete. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, North Carolina 47, Arkansas 21.
And the Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to chuck it again. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Slides to avoid the big hit. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down.
Lofting it toward the left sideline. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. The offense going with the hurry up. Third down play here out of the shotgun. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down. The Razorbacks looking to keep this drive rolling.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Trying to extend the play. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. It tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Short pass finds the tight end. It's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the feet.
And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Lets it go. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and
the catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And the beatdown continues. Offense is out there. They're going to go for two here. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he will get into the end zone again. Follows up a touchdown with a successful two-point try. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent game.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? It's a shotgun run call. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Second down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. And the Razorbacks with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he's got his man open downfield. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
55, Arkansas, 28.
He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They've really protected home turf well here today. What a satisfying victory. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Looking for the wide out. There's a wide open receiver, complete. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. He pulls it in for a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Tar Heels are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. And looking to throw now on first down. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute, and the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's escaping the pocket now. Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Boy, this quarterback is really rolling the dice out here today. Remember, he threw an interception the last time they had the ball. I thought he might learn from that, but instead he comes out throwing it into coverage again. Somehow catches a break on this tip ball that this one was an interception. He better tighten up his decision-making. He's going to cost himself a game.
Fires it on the move. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And with that last catch, he's now over 150 receiving yards for the game. Big fella has been unstoppable.
Yeah, I mean, think about how many tight ends do you think in one game can go over 150 yards receiving? This guy is a difficult matchup for anybody that they put on him today.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Quick throw, testing the middle. It's a highlight reel diving catch there. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining. The Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. He's moving out of the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Second down, looking to throw it. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock. And the Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry up. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got it. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. The clock at 0-0. Well, really entertaining one. It was fun one to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shoot.